First of all, it is all about the election that is coming right here in Nigeria. Majority of the people that want what they want in this election may not get what they want, because there's a lot of what is called secrecy going on in the realm of the spirit. And this secrecy going on in the realm of the spirit are only for those that has eyes. This eyes is called the spiritual eyes, to be able to see the secrecy going on in the realm of the spirit. Because when I look at the spiritual world and begin to look at the election that is coming forth in Nigeria, I begin to see what is called already voted and already concluded election.
It is a monumental compromise of the National Voters Register by chieftains of the ruling APC. Gentlemen, during the just ended continuous voter registration exercise, from our intelligence, some of the APC control states had access, I repeat, had access to INEC registration machines and conducted their own registration process. This time, not with human beings, they used hundreds of thousands of computer-generated photos and faces, passport photographs, calendars, photo albums, and in fact, any human face they could lay their filthy hands on, including the country and including outside the country and especially Africa. They went as far as Jamaica, New Zealand, and Brazil to pick photos and names. Knowing that a day like this will come and the press will ask questions, we painstakingly and very carefully monitor these people as they had authority and approval from the highest level of political leadership to over 18 states in the country. It is, however, very instructive that it will be discovered from the data in the register that we shall make available to you that all these fake registrants, both old and young, as can be seen from their photos, all have the same date of birth, 1983, including the grandmothers there. Nigerians will also see new registrants, which are, when you go to page 4 of this, you will see people that were born in 1900, 1902, 1912, 1913, 1931, all in Hope Uzodimma's village, registered among this new registration, which are names we believe we are from a death register in New Zealand. Names like Abraham, Jack, Dave also appears against female photos. Further, faces that are obviously quite old are seen with date of birth like 1990, 1993, 2000, 2002. You will also find obviously female names such as Rebecca, Jane, Gloria, Mary, Felicia against male photos, and also see photos of women wearing hijab yet answering village names in Omuma in thousands. I need to remember that Omuma is Noru East in Osu, where the activities of unknown gunmen is very high, and INEC office have been burnt. Male gender were assigned to female photos, and female gender assigned to male photos. What a shame for a party in power to be involved in this type of electoral treason. It is very obvious from the register that these were not captured human faces, but photos that were captured and uploaded to the register with fake names and fake biometrics. At this juncture, it is right to ask some questions to the APC, the presidency, and security agencies. Who generated these photos and these foreign names, whose real identities are exposed when you search them from the Google? How did the APC and their agents and those behind this monumental fraud get access to the INEC machine with which they committed this heinous crime? How did this person have access into the INEC database to be able to upload these fake identities, particularly where many of them are discovered to be in the new polling unit created by INEC? Not only the commission cleaning the voter register, but the commission must explain to Nigerians, and not only explaining, arrest the officers of INEC who released the passcode of the because every BVAS has a passcode assigned to somebody. If every BVAS have a passcode with which you will sign in before you upload, whose BVAS was used to upload these Italian and Zimbabweans names into the register? Whose BVAS was used to upload names that contains hundreds of thousands of female pictures but have male genders? Not only cleaning the register, but you must arrest the people who were involved in this Omuma magic. Not only clean the register in Omuma and parts of Imo and the 18 states in the country which have been adulterated, but arresting the staffs who were involved in releasing their passcode for fake registration to be uploaded into the BVAS.
that is bringing about truncating of democracy. But we must pray that the hand of God should prevail. Because you are not here to prophesy things that will put fear. We are not here to prophesy things that will put confusion. We are here to say what we are seeing in the realm of the spirit for the people that are praying, the intercessors, to be able to know the way they ought to pray their prayer. Because the essence of prayer is for the victory to be given to the people. Because in the realm of the spirit, I begin to see people happy. Oh, this one is going to win, this one is going to win, that one is going to win. But there is what is called secrecy going on in the realm of the spirit. And in this secrecy that is going on in the realm of the spirit, there are people that are also candidates of the elections, the presidential candidates, that are not aware. While some are aware of what is going on, the secrecy right there in the deeper world. And I begin to see in the realm of the spirit what is called two Nigeria. This is one, this is two, this is three. And when I look at 1, 2, 3, I see different things going on. This one with a different agenda, this one with a different agenda, and this one with a different agenda. And these are the things going on right there in the realms of the spirit. And because of these things, I am saying what is called the futuration of some kind of foreign machineries that will be futurated right in the country for a lot of things that will marvel the people of the country. So people that knows how to pray, people that knows how to seek the face of God, people that knows how to stand in the gap should start praying and keep on praying. Keep on praying, keep on praying. Let the will of God be done and let God take control. Because in the realm of the spirit, when we begin to say, oh, this one is going to win, the other one is going to win, this is what is going to call what's called total confusion and total manipulation of what is going on in the physical. So right here in the physical realm, secret meeting going on in the underworld, we must pray about this. Though today I am here to bless people, I am here to favor people, I am here to declare heaven for people, but there's importance for us to pray, because you are saying this is the man we want, that is the man we want, that is the man we want, and we are saying this is the man we want, that is the man we want, but a lot of things are going on that even the man you said you want are not aware. Is not aware. The man you say you want is not aware of secrecy and secret meetings going on in the underworld. Because this country you're seeing right here, we are looking at the surface of the country, we are looking at the governance, we are looking at everything in the physical, but there are so many underworld, so many things going on in the realm of the spirit that you don't know. Only God knows. And so because of this, people of God will learn how to pray without being tired. You must pray without being tired. You must pray without being tired, because there's going to be a lot of financial scarcity. This is what is called the pulling of what is called the money out of the country. Now the election will now become what is called bargain. When you are in a place of bargain and you have not eaten, the bargain is what you are going to opt for. When you are in a place of bargain and you have not eaten, definitely you are going to opt for the bargain, because when you are hungry, they say an hungry man is a devil's workshop, meaning that when you are hungry, you are an angry man, and when you are an angry man, you become the devil's workshop. And how do you become? You become the place where the enemy, the devil, comes to work. So we must pray the prayer that will help us. Every one of you must continue to pray and ask the Lord to arise and do a miracle. Let the Lord arise and do a miracle. And also, we must also continue to pray about international matters. International matters. When I see myself, I see the international matters that has to do with the churches in the world. Churches in the world should pray, because I am seeing right there in what I call the Black Pope. I've given this prophecy before. I'm seeing Black Pope. They must pray for the Pope right there in Rome. They must pray for the Catholic Pope. They must pray for him. When I say they must pray for him, I'm telling you this kind of prayer is very important, because this year I am seeing what's called a white wind right there in the domain of the Pope. They must pray for him, because this is what is called the time. So people of the Catholic faith should pray for their Pope. Pray for your Pope, because there's going to be a lot of what is called off and on, and a lot of things happening. Pray. This prayer is very urgent. If there are people praying, monks and all that, they should pray for the life of your Pope to be preserved. Pray. This very prayer is very, very important, because I am seeing, I've given you this prophecy before, I'm seeing what is called something happening there. They should pray. So I keep it that, because in the realms of the spirit, as a prophet, that if you give the word, people that knows what to pray for and how to go about it. And also I moved from there straight away to the country China. I see myself right there in the country China, and as I got into the country China, I am seeing the China people and all the countries of the world now coming again to see whether they can have what is called a proper dialogue going on, serious dialogue. Then I begin to ask myself, I thought the Chinese want to go into war. What's going on? And the Lord said there's what is called a diplomatic cause. There's what is called the people of high level of diplomacy stepping into China to diplomatically now weaken and sustain and take away the fight that is about to happen in China not to happen again. Which means this is a wise decision. There's no need to fight. There's no need to continue to fight war and war. They should make what is called peace, so that peace can reign all over the world. And I begin to compare that to what is happening right there in Russia, Ukraine. And the Lord said that China has seen the losses of the people right there in Russia, and they are not willing to go through such what's called such kind of losses. And that's why China is going to resolve into what's called high level of diplomacy to end the matter. Also pray right away in the realm of the spirit. Pray that God should sustain the peace that is going to come right there between Russia, but between Chinese and the rest of the people that they have issues with. These are the things that the Lord is talking to the major prophet of God to pray. To pray and to pray, because God is always interested in the matters that concern the people of God.